So what do you need?
You wanted us to inform you in case we found something? So here we are.
You have something? Really?
This is information about a certain Tony Zola. There's got to be more in your database. He's the thief from the gallery.
Zola? I don't know that name. How did you hear about him?
Thanks to a fingerprint from the gallery.
There were none.
If you think...
So, what next?
Hang on. So you're Zola, I can see from the database that we've already been watching him. He's got a pretty big file here. I'll interrogate him personally when I have time for it. I know where he's usually at.
Which is odd, by the way, because you've just told us you didn't know him.
Well, you know, it's just what's in the file. What are you after? Are you trying to bait me or what?
I think I can hear some cracking.
Cracking of what?
That damn thin ice you're standing on, Captain. And when it breaks, we'll be there.
Well, we don't have to threaten each other here, do we? I know what you're after. You're afraid that I'll steal your credit, right? Trust me, I'll commend you so much they're gonna build a statue of you back at home. But now go and get some rest, will you? I'll take care of Zola.
I've just thought of something.
Yes, Max? Let's go talk somewhere else, okay?
That bastard. He knows much more than he's telling us.
He certainly knows that Zola. Either there's something fishy in it, or he doesn't want us to get to Zola. But we can't do much about it.
What? You're leaving it just like that? And what was your speech about? A spectacle?
Max, a threat is the most we can do right now. We can't take on the local police, no matter what's going on.
You bet we can. And I'll tell you how we're gonna do it. I'll catch his attention, and you'll take a peek at Zola's file in his computer.
Max, that's foolish. We shouldn't do that.
Do you want him to get away with this? Or do you know any other way how to find something? You don't, do you? So now we're going to do it my way. This turns fan rotation on and off.
Damn it! Does it look like I don't have anything to do? For Christ's sake, pay attention!
I'd like to ask you something.
Sure, you can see how bored I am here.
I noticed that certificate on the wall. Nice hobby you've got.
A hobby? Hunting is a passion. It's not stamp collecting. In my case, a big passion.
Looks like you're very good.
I don't want to praise myself, but I'm one of the best in our association.
I see you have here a hunting brochure.
Sure, I brought it here from my colleague, Sergeant Mabeki. He's only starting. A little theory won't hurt.
There's a brochure for hunting? I thought that people must have it in their blood.
I'm pleasantly surprised, Mr. Durand. Exactly as you say, but there are certain rules you must know and must follow.
That clipping, is it Afrikaans?
You're quite observant. Yes, that's Afrikaans.
Strange language. Some words are familiar to me.
Because they come from Dutch.
Really? That's interesting.
Mr. Durand, what's going on with you? Am I supposed to tell you our national history?
Is that your wife in that picture?
Mosa? Yes, that's my wife.
She's pretty. How did you meet?
Don't you think you're getting a bit too nosy? Mr. Durand, I'm sick of you already. Are you trying to drive me crazy by asking tons of stupid questions? Believe me, you'd rather not.
Great. I've annoyed him so much that he'd rather wrap it up quickly and return to his table. Maybe I should choose topics more carefully.
I haven't found anything. There was no time. Can you stall me a little more?
I don't know what happened. Maybe I asked him a question that pissed him off.
Damn it. Does it look like I don't have anything to do? For Christ's sake, pay attention.
I'd like to ask you something.
Sure, you can see how bored I am here.
I didn't want to offend you by asking about the photo of your wife.
It's complicated with Moza right now. Everything's complicated.
Do you want to talk about it?
You're kidding, right? I confess to my priest, not to strangers.
What do you hunt around here?
Finally, you're interested in something meaningful. In our country, you can hunt lots of things, and it's no problem to go abroad. Just so you understand, I'm talking about legal hunting. I'm a hunter, not a poacher. Real hunting is a beautiful, noble thing.
You probably started with that brochure too.
Actually, I didn't. I got it as a present, but haven't used it much. I grew up on a farm, and my uncle taught me everything I needed to know. Those were great times.
About that Afrikaans.
What?
How do you say, for instance, how are you?
Hogan dit met jou. If you're really interested, buy yourself a dictionary. They sell them on practically every corner.
Yeah, but I got from you the pronunciation like a bonus.
You really want to annoy me, don't you? Well, continue, because you're doing a good job.
Nice tie. Where could I get that?
Join the police academy and graduate from it. That's a start.
I'm serious. It suits you.
I don't have time for your bizarre sense of humor.
I got it.
Madam Duran, will you please take your husband away? I'm too busy to talk right now.
Of course. We're leaving.
I've just thought of something.
Yes, Max?
What have you found out?
Max, I don't think we should bother Captain Namusa any longer. Let's talk somewhere else.
I see. Of course.
It's even worse than I thought.
Why? What was in his file?
There is no file in that database. Namusa is not trying to get him. At the very least, he's covering for him.
He's not getting away with this. But what are we gonna do? We're at a dead end, aren't we?
We would have been if your amazing wife hadn't come across Zola somewhere else, and that, wait for it, was in Namusa's personal contact list. I've written it down.
I knew it. He's in on it too. We'll check out Zola and find something. But what about what you copied? How does Namusa possibly use it for contacting Zola? This is about Zola. I should look at it more closely. I don't think that would be of any use now. This is about Zola. don't have any idea where I am calling, but no one's answering. A phone. The likes... I won't gain anything by that. I don't think that would be of any use now. Why should... I've just thought of something.
Yes, Max?
Please, refresh my memory. What did you find in Nomusa's computer?
Nomusa does know Zola. He lied to us. I've jotted down a phone number where we might be able to reach him. Right now, it's the only clue we've got.
Why should she care just for that? I should examine it in detail. This is about Zola.